Hey, it's Dad. So this video is a combination of two things. One is one of our family members and I have been talking back and forth in the DMs about some family stuff that's going on with them. Two is a I did a live earlier today. Just I never plan them, though I am planning one for New Year's Eve, and I'll post that soon. Information. But in my live, I was asked, tell us something about you, which I did. I talked about my kids and in real life and stuff. But so after the military, I had problems adjusting, and I went through a period of drug use myself. Alcohol, yeah. I mean, I've been drinking for a long time, but I was using drugs to kind of help fight my demons. But it was off and on, like I'd go through some stressful times and, I would do some more stuff and then that would kind of pass for a little bit and I'd be okay for a while. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because the family member that I was talking to is worried about another family member that has been fighting their demons. And so I'm making this video so that you can see that it is possible for things to change. Maybe for me it was different. Maybe for me I just didn't like who I was. But what I did was, I was living in Arizona, and I was still messing around and hanging out with these people, and doing my thing. And my eldest was 7 or 8, and her sister was around 1. And I I needed to leave. Um, Actually, they were older. Sorry, because I moved back to California in 2001. So my eldest would have been 10, and her sister would have been 3. And this is the longest I ever went without seeing them. Um, it was about 10 or 11 months. I called all the time. I called weekly, but I needed to get away from the people that I was hanging out with. I needed to make sure I was okay so that I could be okay for them. Um, Now, full disclosure, I've had slip ups since then, but at this point, I've been sober 7 years, somewhere around there. Yeah, I believe so. I want to say somewhere between 6 and 8 years. But yeah, it was difficult because the drug I chose I liked, and it was cheap, and I could function. So, um, anyways, the point of this whole video is, and I didn't know when. I knew I was going to tell you guys eventually. I didn't know when because I'm so not proud of that period of my life. But I think it's important right now. Right now, it's important. It's important because one of our family members is struggling with their family member, and I want them to know that we can change. Things can change. Um, I never professionally got help. I think just growing up around Alcoholics Anonymous with all the alcoholism in my family, that was kind of, you know, instilled in me already. It was just a matter of I need to get myself away from the situation I was in, away from those people that were still bringing me down, and get healthy. And that's what I did. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. It is possible. Um, Now, to be fair, I wasn't messing around with, super hardcore, it wasn't heroin or anything like this, but it still is a very addictive drug that I was using. See, I don't even want to admit it, but I'll just say it. But I was struggling with methamphetamines. Ugh. I mean, just saying it, I hate myself. It doesn't matter that I'm clean now. It doesn't matter that I've been clean for a long time. I hate that person. Anyways, there's a little bit more about me. Um, you know, who is now a respiratory therapist, who now has 4 children, who is, you know, a I'm I'm somebody, I'm not still doing that stuff, and I'm not jeopardizing my family. Anyways, that's it. I love you guys. It is possible for people to change.